Obviously, you just have a lot of benefits for Sven because Sven's going to be handing all this armor to everyone, and you're hoping to use your pure damage to try through that. So it is really cool. And then, of course, Sven is very famous for big swing, and you have shield. So a lot of interesting interactions between these. So yeah, mid's definitely going to be something to watch, though, because obviously it's still a very untested matchup with the right moves. Last inning looks really annoying, though, versus the side, that's for sure.
T, what are some final thoughts for the two teams and how you expect team fights to play out? Because I think that's been the real turner.
Both teams are going to be the drafts that we've got. I don't think either team's like, I wish we were having this or that in their draft. Secret is their type of game where I think it's their mistakes that will be their undoing. Their lane should go well, their ability to go for throw sham should be good. Their timings are earlier than Tundra. I think Tundra, like their heroes, they're the heroes that you want in a game 3 when things get a little bit dicey. You get to 60 minutes, like 40, 35 minutes. These heroes always have secret kind of set the narrative in this BS.
Yeah, well, look, either way, Game 3 is going to be an absolute banger. It's going to be a lot of fun, and I'm going to leave our casters with a question of how long they think this game is going to go with people from the
85 minutes.
85?
85.
Okay, you got some of the longest games in the DPC, not just this tour, but probably the whole season. I'll hit you with 37, Tundra winning. Because this type of a draft from Tundra, it's very explosive. I do like that they picked against this first phase Monkey King, because sure you have Stain coming up from Chen, coming up from Pogba White Rain. If you lock onto a target with, let's say, Shadow Demon, Body Purge, explosive damage from Sven and Marcy could easily get you the kills. Like, Monkey is not gonna feel safe. Even inside Wukong's command, the overwhelming damage from these two heroes can easily take you down.
Reading the chat. Skitter is pissing me off, bro. What can you do? I mean, maybe a little bit upset about the courier die. Who knows?
It's always something with Skitter. I gotta love it. The type of plays that he makes outside of the game as well, it really is a character.
Anybody? Narmel.
Looking for a ward in the mid lane. Not gonna find anything. It's on a different side. Catch a glimpse of, I believe. Let's see. Like, one thing I'm worried about is this Fango from the off lane. Sure, I can understand what they want to go for. Put Armel and his like signature Temper Assassin in the matchup against not conventional mid hero. Marcy. Panel did talk about atomization. I see in his quick fire, tech phase boots, and this Echo Saber that could turn into Harpoon, which is really nice. Mine mid lane. Well, using side blades nicely.
Not enjoying the sideways snaking, taking a lot of damage. He'll drop for first blood. Yamich will pick it up.
This was a solo kill, so
yeah.
4 XP solo gold.
And then Saksa falling to Crystallis. And then Jingu ready to heal if he can. Kind of falling behind, but we do see him a lot more comfortable in this when you're making a comparison, and especially, let's say, this third floor. Snaking. He's gonna end up dying here to Yamich once again. Skitter tries to help, but that Stormhammer not doing enough. 33 sitting low, but Crystallis goes into the trees with the Primal Spring. Might get this kill, might also get Saksa. They get pulled. 5-0 for Secret early on.
With Doom, with the Devourer, with Hand of Midas that's gonna come later. And then you have Shadow Demon who's gonna stack, one of the better heroes to stack with. Plus you also have Sven who can easily clear this stack behind. Great teams of that outfit.
Yeah, pulling him back, Armel in some trouble, trying to survive for the track down, but with one unleash, well, he's taking away all the HP from Armel. Jumped in very confidently, and he still wants to go here for the Chen. Now off the tier 2 tower, he's gonna stay as close as he can to maybe get 9 hit by this tier 2 to get low, but not die. Stormhammer and the Maledict. Boom, getting hit by that blood grenade, and he is just gonna die here to Skitter. He hasn't can't do much of anything to try and help out. Goes into the God Strength. They've got the Disarmor that have Prepify. Snaking, he's getting a little bit low. They've got this healing ward. It's not going to be enough, because they've got the damage from voodoo restoration.
They can
That's
kill
still
it.
there.
Definitely did not want to take.
Just boom, what, defusal, maybe you want peek after that, so you can with the rolling thunder. Feels like he's not exactly having a great game. Back kind of for him, and now they use the Doom on the Crystal's bottom. He's been left alone. His puppy's been farming this entire time. He goes into the trees, but eventually dies. So, Tundra now.
Come out from Temporary Assassin. Monkey does benefit from it as well. Tango, once he starts putting points in Lucky Shot. Huge stack they made for him.
6 stacks being made here by Saxo. Really beneficial at the end of the day, not only for the Sven, but for him, of course, the changes to stacks. That will explode, and Hurricane into the stun. Life Drain on a Snake King, but here's the rebound out. Balance Strike lands, they get the kill on a 9, they'll look over at Snake King, and they'll claim the life with both. They've got themselves right by the 2-1 tower mid, too.
Giga Chen plays coming up from him. Hurricane into stun. Nice done. You could have secured him another tower.
15 seconds, and you get the creep gold bounty. Right?
Yeah, but then you get like extra bonus gold. 195 and Devour. You get armor from it. You get abilities from a creep.
Well, like,
I'll hit you with the no.
Man. Yeah, I guess that 195 is really
point
good.
of view, it's not enough. Something that Tundra tried to do in the previous game is go for Roche with just 33 solo with the Beatmaster. Now 2 other cores, Skeeter and 9, will go for Roche. And seems like Team Secret definitely doesn't expect this one to happen.
I was just trying to do the math in my head before I committed to saying that, by the way. 15 seconds. So you have 4 equations per minute. Right? 2 used, but Wukong's already came out, and now 33 runs down and kill. Damage gets the kill there. They get the Aegis on the hands of Skitter.
This should be okay with that trade.
He'll be fine with this Doom, or now wasted, I would say.
Sven, this is going to be big timing. Sven picking up Blink Dagger. Skeeter, he's the master of the hero. Like, he really knows the limits, knows when to farm, knows when to join these fights. He has these, like, I'd say Faceless Void also in his arsenal, one of the better heroes overall when he plays it. It definitely feels like very different to other players playing.
The secret. They felt pressured to do something, and they've done a lot. I think that they have played these last 5 minutes or so as perfect as it can kind of get. I know they gave up the Aegis, but you get all 3 tier 1 towers. You move, you get a kill or 2 here and there. And I think they're in an okay spot.
This is the big timing for them. We still haven't seen Handle not being used. Again, with getting into stun from Centaur Conqueror, dude's much more tanky this time around. He bought thinking about disassembling it, go and do Octarine for immediately, but doesn't want to go for it this time. Stacks again.
Sneaking. Uh-oh. Neutral creeps helping out there. Unfortunately, didn't get the kill, but they'll take him out. That means no cast, so a little bit of the lockdown now gone for Tundra, but a lot of their heroes have some sort of control. Stormhammer, Yamage does get to Skitter with the God Strength pop, so the damage is there for the Sven. Thunder coming around, gonna bounce off, trying to line up with the disruption, but they don't have the timing on it, so now Puppy's just gonna die 9, and they have back themselves. Boom, gets onto the low ground with the shield crash, and now he needs to try and leave while the Wukong commander can be used as well. Get the shot and Christmas gets that. Boom, you're in the wrong base. You'll be sent to your own base.
I don't want to be a downer, but that's the wrong base, brother.
That's the wrong, or the wrong location. No, jeez.
Abilities on talents, like 15 talents, 15 seconds. You get 15 damage, 15 move speed. On 20, you get what I mean. Keep going.
We hit with the boom of the Stormhammer and doomed as well. They get the kill and a boom, and they take the Pango again. This is another one of those games where it just feels like Boom's not going to have any space to do what he wants in it. They could do with it. Eggs picked up here for the Marcy.
That's a big one. RC. With Ags, it's going to be a lot of silences, and it also lowers the cooldown, applies the spell against Lucky Shot, against Slow from Fusel Blade. 21 minutes, they will pick up the rune.
Strike. Washmark goes disarming the Shadow Demon as well, but there's the Unleash, and now we're going to go forward on this one. 9 taking a lot of damage, and they go to the Gods. You've got the Demons onto the Monkey King, they get the kill on it. They'll lose 9. Both dead for 45 seconds without life.
This is something we talked about.
On damage coming through, and it's being pulled off there by God's Strength. Duration still left over while Snake King dies to Puppy. And Armor on the respawn. There's still another 2 minutes, 20 seconds on it. Respawn on the Radiant side. They've got the Nullifier, the right clicks, the Rolling Thunder. They have the control on a 33. They'll get this kill. Crystallis. Yes. I like the innovation that we see in these mid lanes. It's like, oh, he's everybody coming through the twin gates. Crystallis, Wukong's Boundless Strike, and the Disruption. That'll save him for a moment. Primal Spring with the Rolling Thunder. Now they've caught 33. They've got the trap down. Skitter coming from the side. They're going to also bump him up into the air. He's trying to get some damage out as they now do this Pangolier Store Pack. Rebound, nice in, unleashing, and while this is problematic for the partner, surviving for a little bit longer. He's got the Armel fight. He's silence up. Armel starting to fight for the BKB. Another rebound over to the again, but Chance on survive. Armel goes way around the 9. They get the double one to the right place. Skitter with the God Strength. Starting to right click over, but they've got the Nullifier. They're chasing. They want to get a kill here on the Skitter. They want to take out the Sven. Snake King's back into the fight. You need to be careful with the cast as well as the ult coming out from this. There's the Malinic. Cast bouncing. They go to the ult. They get the kill on the boom. They'll take the Pangolier. They fall back on Yamage. 9 also bought back into the fight. The Infernal Blade. Now the right clicks with the God Strength. Armel is not going to be able to survive. They'll take out the TA, take away the Spree, and Skitter getting a lot of that gold. Oh, they're not done more, and they want the Storm Hammer. They catch Puppy, and down goes this Chen. Getting into a bit of a win here for the side of Tundra.
Yeah, it was a bit of an awkward fight at the start, but they bought back on 2 heroes. Now they're gonna take Roach. Let's see who decides to pick up Aegis this time. 9, he bought back in the previous fight. That definitely feels like he needs a little bit more, like, tankiness, I would say. He feels like maybe a BKB is needed, because they can't fight him. This the Cripify causes a lot of problems. He can't really hit. Limitates the rope. Let's see who's gonna pick it up in the end. Skitter, make a slot. Later than, okay, Skitter made a slot. Seems like they're not on the same page. It's what happened in the second game as well. Well, we gotta pick it up in the end.
It's 2, so maybe he can get something done.
Emphasis, it's on maybe.
No,
not gonna be an easy one for him. He jumps in. 33 doomed him a couple of times while he's rolling, so he can't get away from trouble, and they focus him down afterwards. Right now, you want to be looking at a different target. Templar Assassin or Monkey, whoever shows. He can also choose. They have really good vision, provided from Shiva's guard. Overwhelming Blink as well now picked up from 3, so be extra slow, extra damage.
These trees, have been so big in these fights. Game 2, we saw constantly heroes hiding in these trees and trying to make themselves invisible.
Both teams doing the same.
Mirroring their movements, looking to wait for Roche. Now they've got the trap in the pit. Look at Snake, he's dropping the gem off the courier. Just... oh, come get the gem.
Small ward, short ward from Yamage that he just plays. Doesn't provide them with much vision, but gives them maybe enough to get a pick off if someone steps in earlier. Making was using it.
Somebody spent a lot
get some
money on it.
Who's gonna get it?
Oh god!
Can he get it off?
Well, with the disruption, he probably has the opportunity to do so. Force staff onto the high ground, the right click's not gonna do enough. Abyss is there.
Rolling undercommitted. That's their big team fight. That's their stun. That's their control.
So that's on cooldown for 75 seconds, and with that, Roche gonna be up. Tap down, they see that Roche is available, but can you link into it? Link into the pit, maybe try to steal it. Look at the noses here of the side of
25 plus 25. A lot of gold coming up from these.
51.
Yeah, Doc's up. Ready with the destruction one more time. Seeing these plus 25s, I can only see it here because I don't see it in the games when I'm playing them. See, Snake King a bit low on mana here. It does have a Lotus. Great healing Lotus.
More Observer Gold for Snake King. More Observer Gold. He's got like 1,000 gold in the last 3 seconds on the top. They go to the Wukong's command. Nobody's in the circle. They go to the battle strike. That's going to land here on the Sven as well as the Doom, but they've already got the Doom. Out onto Armel. Chase back and kill off Yamich. He's going to buy back. Hit Snake King. He's not going to kill Armel, so he's going to be able to come back into the fight eventually, but they've got the God Strike. They go to the Nullifier. They hit the BKB on this Monkey King. Crystal is trying to run away, but they're going to kill the Puppy. Armel thinking about whether or not he should go in on this, but they already got the kill to Crystal. As he doesn't have buyback, they're going to boost travel back in onto the Sven. Overwhelming Blink looking for Armel, going after the Templar Assassin. Yamich over to the side. He just popped back, so he's got to really put himself in a safe position. Skill comes in with a 2-man Storm Counter, and Armel gets the refraction off. Here comes Boom with the rolling thunder, but the disruption. That's going to help the Sven. Can they control him? He's got no mana, but it doesn't matter. Puppy, Armel, and Yamich go down, and Boom can't do anything. Look at that. The ulti dropped down by Snake King. 9 gets the kill. Full team wipe here from the side of Tundra. A 30,000 net worth lead, and if they wanted it, Roche is theirs. I don't even think they need it.
I can't believe they fell for it like 2 times in a row. Snake King goes in. He's like killing their observer wards, killing their traps. They go for it. He gets disrupted. In the end, he dies. He comes back into a fight because it's a dire side. So dire is controlling this area. The outpost that they have. Also have the switcheroo. Sidestep, keeping the distance, and Wukong doesn't connect anybody pretty much. Sven was a little cautious there after she went in, and yeah, 15 seconds until Templar Assassin, until Monkey is up, and he's up now. So he wants to buy back. They want to go for it, and then they want to end this game. And then he's more than enough damage.
Oh, the silence on a Crystal as he goes to the balance strike. It's going to land on a couple of heroes, but is the Wukong's game going to be enough? No, it won't be. The throne explodes, and Tundra will take the series 2-1 over Team Secret. Get out on 6 this time.
This means that they are going back to Division 2. Unfortunately for Secret and Tundra.